Hello, everybody. My topic today is about desire, the burning desire, and the persistence and the faith, how all these three things are connected. So, I would like to explain all these things today relating to my personal story, my personal life journey, and my career. So initially I was working as a software engineer, and I quit my job because of some personal reasons, and then I came into personal development industry, and I started learning so many things from different mentors, spiritual gurus as well as personal development gurus, law of attraction, subconscious mind, and so many other things. And but I was stuck at a point where okay, fine, now I have learned so many things, I have implemented so many things, I got results also, but what is my journey ahead? I don't want to go to the software industry back because I was not passionate about the work. Honestly, it was, only because I have done my MCA and other things and I was getting good money. Apart from that, I was not very happy with the job. I was just going and grinding and coming back. So and then once all these things happened, I quit and I learned and everything happened. I thought, okay, fine, I want to try this. Whatever I have learned, I want to teach it to people, where I started teaching mindfulness and self love and manifestation, visualization, meditation, all these things. But I was somewhere skeptical. Can I really do it? Is it really possible? Because there are so many people out there who are already doing this, so I will just be one of them. I mean, should I really do, or why do I have to do it? I had this question in my mind. And then my mentor said that, of course, so many people are there, and everybody in this universe has an opportunity. It is not that so many people are there, but maybe some people will take your help, or some people will approach you, or some people may relate to you and resonate with you. So I thought, okay, fine, I'll do it. And then desire was there in me always, that I have to do something where I have to inspire and motivate and teach, and I'm a good teacher. So I thought, okay, fine, this was the starting of my desire thing. Now persistence was a challenge to me, because creating videos and then speaking on the camera, this was new thing to me. It was like, I used to fear that camera thing. And then slowly I practiced 100 times for recording a video and all these things. And then I started recording my videos, and today I'm very like flawless in speaking on the camera. I go naturally and authentic. I don't have any issue. And then I started being persistent, creating my to-do list every day, and then sticking to my work, having a morning routine. So all these things come under the persistence. Now faith is like, initially I was not having that much faith. Of course, we all believe in God, but it's not that you go to the temple, you do so, have you're fasting or something like that. So that is not faith. Faith is like, yes, this will happen at any matter. It's going to happen, no what matter what. So slowly that faith started building in me. And I was today I'm at a point where my faith is unshakable. I know whatever I want, God is giving me. So all these three things are related to my personal story, so I wanted to put it up this way. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Amazing, Soumya, to learn your story. In fact, just I had one question. So all this thing which you told, you became disciplined, your faith became unshaken. So what was how much time did it took for you to really have this transformation? What is the
Uh, it,
timeline?
it took me 1.5 year, honestly.
Okay.
One and
And
a
in
half.
1.5 year, did you? What was your daily routine? Was it just expecting that it will happen, or you have put a lot of efforts behind it?
No, I
How
have
many
put a
hours?
lot of effort. Honestly, other than that education, going to school and college and all that, I have invested 10 lakh rupees in my personal development, personal growth from many mentors. When I did not have even a rupee, I pawned my gold jewelry, everything, and I took that money and learned and learned and learned and implemented. So 1.5 year has been, of course, it has been very nice, but challenging also. The mind always comes in. "Oh, what are you doing? Is it really possible? This, that, you spend so much money, you are in debt, etc." So, but I overcame all those things, and It's amazing. It has been an amazing journey.
Superb, superb. And Soumya, another thing you were telling ki what Vijay is doing. Vijay is charging 100 rupees. So do you think it is a nominal charge, or do you think it's a...
It's it's very very less. Honestly, that session which I attended, the to-do list, what are you doing every day? Are you spending the time on social media, newspaper, or you're utilizing that session which we had? It was like it was $1 million sessions. Truly, if you really implement it, it is like your life is going to change. I loved that session. I felt he's charging only 100, at least minimum 3,000 rupees per session. Banta hai.
Correct, correct. There's Swami, there are a lot of questions to ask. Definitely, I know the time is very less, but I want you to again come back maybe next week, share more detail on it, because trust me, the reason I'm asking this question, because most of us take it very lightly. We think it is nothing, and when we give things free of cost, people think, oh, it is so free, no, nothing. It's actually they don't value.
Yeah,
But when you see your story, that when you had nothing, you took debt just for personal growth, and
right,
that too after taking debt of 10 lakhs and implementing every single day for 8 hours, 6 hours, that itself takes an effort. And that is what is burning desire.
right,
So if people are
exactly.
asking what is burning desire, is exactly this. When you are putting everything on one goal and one desire, and when it transforms, then it feels good. But I am sure the hardship and the kind of pain you have gone through, it is not easy to express.
Yeah, I just want to end it with one thing. Only when you pay attention, and when you pay attention, you take action, and only then you get results. So it is, paying to ourselves, not paying to the others, actually.
Absolutely, Soumya. Thank you so much for sharing. In fact, Soumya was one lady initially when I was talking to her about book club and all. She was asking, Kiran, now how much are you charging for the book club? When we shared the vision, her first, I think first initial question, Kiran, how much are you charging? And when I told it is a complimentary to the weekend, that is what she told. It is, let me just try it and see how can this be free. But yeah, now people are lucky and we really want to help out people. But yeah, definitely, as Soumya told, we'll not keep it for free for very soon. It'll definitely will charge, so that that seriousness will come to all of us and we'll take
Yeah.
it very seriously, our growth. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Soumya, for your
Yeah,
journey. It really added a lot of value. Great.
thank you.
So we'll move to the next speaker. Rohit, you want to go next? Rohit,
Yeah. Hi,
go
Kiran.
ahead.
Yeah, I can start. So good evening, everyone. Myself, Rohit, and my topic for today is from the book The Magic of Thinking Big, and this is the chapter 3. And the chapter name is Build Confidence and Destroy Fear. So first, we need to understand what is fear. So we often, listen to this from our friend whenever we are in trouble, that everything is gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. This is just in your mind. Okay. So this kind of thing we hear from our people, from our friend, and from our loved one, and we think that this pill will work, but this doesn't work, because fear is not something imaginary. This is real. Fear is real, basically. And most of the time it is real. Sometimes it may be imaginary, but most of the time it is real. Let me express it this way: that because of the fear, people lack confidence. Because of the fear, they commit suicide. Because of the fear, they are afraid of speaking. You may have seen a lot of people who are not developed because of this fear of public speaking, right? So there are lots of fear, and you have to admit, just to cure your fear, you have to admit that this fear is real. Because if you go to a doctor, and doctor need to examine your body, then only he will be able to cure that disease, right? So he will not say that, okay, this is just in your body, it will go like that, right? He will examine, he will go to that point. If you have some kind of some fever or some kind of infection, then he will identify that spot, right? And then he will cure, right? He will not just stop there. So the thing is that he need to identify, and then he need to destroy. So this is how exactly we should do with our fear also. We need to act on it. So the thing is that the action is the killer of the fear. You cannot procrastinate. You cannot delay the things that you that is killing you from inside. The fear that is causing the fear. You have to act on it. You have to make a plan. Then you have to act on it. And as previous speaker Soumya told that you need to have burning desire. So you need to have some kind of desire or burning desire. If you have that, then it's fine. It is perfectly fine. So you need to act on it. You need to put your heart and soul into it. Then only you will be able to rectify it. Otherwise, what will happen after time? It will grow. It will not stop there. So the first thing, people have fear of public speaking. So if you have that, just speak up. If you have fear of your job, then work hard, find another job, work on your skill, right? If you have fear of people, then talk to people, just make them understand, because as the author says in this book, people are more alike than they are different. Most of us are alike. Everyone, Kiran, Soumya, Bhushan, me. There are lots of friends here, right? 99% of our DNA is same, and I will tell you, 99% of our thinking is also same. There is very minor difference between us. Our desire is same. Our hope for future is same. We all want to grow, right? We all feel hunger. We all need love. We all need respect, right? So those are the things that are common. So there is very perfect story that might this time may not allow for me to speak, but I am very excited for that. I will speak up. The thing is that there is very good story in this chapter, where one person go to a hotel, and this person asked to the one of the manager or one of the worker there that I booked for 2-person seat, 2-person, I booked for 2%, but as per the chart, the previous communication, this manager told sir, we have only got the confirmation from our office for 1%. This is not for 2%. And the this person, this VIP person, he yells at the manager that, what do you think I am? I can own this place, I can fire you, and all those things. He said all those mean things to this person, and this manager, he doesn't bother to break his essence. He was just simply making it very simple. He was simply handling it like, sir, please try to understand, as per the communication you have just booked for the one seat, and this goes for some more time. And the author was listening to all this communication, and after what happened, he just this VIP person went away, and the author calls for this manager, say that how can you handle such kind of situation. He said maybe he deep down this person is same like us. Maybe he is having some bad day, he is having some problem in his office, he is having some problem in his from his manager, his office, some business, something might something might be going with his life. So that's why he's very he's yelling to me, he's very angry. But deep down, he may be nicer than us, he may be better person than us, right? So this is how people they need to understand each other, that deep down we all are same, right? So this what it will do, it will tell us that people are more alike than they are different, right? So this is the thing. And now I will tell you 5 points each to build your fear and destroy your build your confidence and destroy your fear. So to kill your fear, you first need to act on it. So action kills the fear, and activeness increase the fear, right? Second point is make a supreme effort to put positive thoughts in your memory. So whatever you're doing, just try to put those positive thoughts, not the negative thought, into your memory bank, because after some time you may have to borrow those thoughts in the future to make some more decision. So try to make positive thoughts and try to put them into your memory. Third point, put people into proper perspective. As I previously mentioned, people are more alike than they're different. So just try to understand what is the difference between those people and try to put them into perspective, try to understand them. Fourth point is that practice what practice doing what your conscience tells you. So if you're doing that thing what your conscience tells you, it will make you free from the guilt that you get in the future if you are not doing what you want. So if you want to be something, if you want to be a good speaker, just try to speak. If you want to be something else, then just try to do it. So in the later time you will not have any guilt. And the fourth point is that make everything about you say, and make everyone say about you that I'm very confident. So if people give you compliment, then it will automatically give you confidence, and it will kill your fear, right? So how can you build your fear? First, you need to be a front seater. So whatever you're doing, just try to speak first. Just be a front seater in the school or college or in a conference hall, like that. Second point is make eye contact with the people. So if you're making an eye contact with the people, it is telling you that you are not afraid of anything. You are not afraid. You are not hiding anything. And whatever you are saying, you just own it, right? Walk 25% faster. So if you are doing this thing, this is one of my favorite, and I'm doing for it for many years, that walk 25% faster, because you are very excited that whatever you're doing, that you are excited, you are having that positive energy, this enthusiasm, right? That you are doing it. And the best thing is that you will do it 15 minutes earlier than the other people who are not walking that much faster, right? And fourth point is that practice speaking up. So, this is very important that people think that, I may look stupid if I speak up. So you need to speak up. Why you need to speak up? Because later time, it will give you confidence that, yeah, okay, whatever you have thought, I have just speaked up. And the thing is that if you think that, you are not speaking because people might be disagree with me. So let me tell you this thing that author also tell that if you speak up, some people might be, disagree with you, but there might be people, the odds are that there might be people who will agree with you. So this is always going to be happen. If you try to speak bad or good, always there are people who will support you, who will not support you. Okay. And the final point is that smile big. So this is a very good thing that there is one more example that I, sorry to take so much time. This is a very good example. You need to smile big because it will stop war. How? There's one story with the author. That author was going on the road, and someone just make their car stop in front of this author, and this author's car just bumped into it, right? And what happened? He was very angry. Author was very angry that very angry that I will just smash this guy with my verbal communication. And then what happened? This guy came up, other guy, and he was very he was smiling big. He said, sorry, I didn't mean to do it, but it happened. And the author's feeling changed from this angerness to happiness. So this is how this smiling big can change everything in your life. So that's all from my side. Sorry for taking this much of time. Over to you, Kiran.
Wonderful, Rohit. I think no need to say sorry. Your excitement itself was visible in your talk. Your audio itself emitted a lot of energy when you were speaking. It was really good to hear you.
Yeah.
Couple of
I will speak in 25% faster.
Yeah. Most of us are used to it because Vijay speaks very fast, and
yes, that's why. And let me tell you one more thing. Sorry, मुझे लगता था कि मैं ही तेज बोलता हूँ, but जब मैंने विजय को सुना ना, I was very confident and happy that यार कोच गुरु मेरे जैसा बोलते हैं यार, मैं उनके जैसा बोलता हूँ. I was very happy. I was living on saving the sky. Okay, I'm very happy. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay,
thank you so much, Rohit, for your wonderful talk. In case you have the notes prepared, do share with us.
Yes, I'll share that. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thank you so much. Great. So we'll move to the next speaker. Before I think we have a couple of new people. Shesha, are you new here with us? Shesha Simhan. If you can hear me.
Yes, I'm new.
Okay. Hey, hi, Shesha. Can you just switch on your video if the network is visible, and introduce yourself, your name, your profession, who invited you, and where do you locate right now? That's all.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. My name is Shesha. I'm from Bangalore. I work for a retail company here. And who introduced me? Mr. Bhushan.
That's nice, Shesha. Good to meet you here. I hope you'll have a wonderful growth journey with us. We'll definitely connect offline once.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shesha. Great. So anyone else who is new, who did not introduce? I think most of you have already introduced, to my knowledge. In case you have not, please introduce yourself in the chat box. And I request you to please switch on the video in case you have good network. So we'll quickly move to the next speaker. Saurabh, are you online? Saurabh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saurabh. Can you go next?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'll just switch on your video if possible.
Okay. Just a minute.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
So I believe I'm audible.
Yep, you're clear.
Yeah. So good evening, everyone. My name is Saurabh, and today I would be continuing on with my past session of that parable of pipeline, where we discussed about two friends, Pablo and Bruno, and how they came to know about the power of the pipeline. So moving on, I would like to share a story of two polar opposite people. One, he was Darryl Strawberry, who was a baseball player. He had a very hefty salary, and he was having a good time and a great amount of money by having good ad campaigns and other things. But what happened? He became bankrupt soon. Why? Because he was a bucket carrier. Means he relied only from the income of his baseball game, and he did nothing to have or build a pipeline. So he was very big. He was bankrupt soon because of his lavish lifestyle, expenses, and other things. And other story was related to a school teacher, a simple school teacher, Margaret O'Donnell. she worked in a school for 50 years, but when she retired, she was having a good income to support her. And by the time she left this world, she had a hefty amount to donate for charities and churches and others. So, what different she did? What the different she did was she invested some amount from her income to stocks or some other things that could increase her income every month. So that was a difference. That was a difference between Margaret and Daryl. So Daryl was a bucket carrier, like most of us nowadays are. We are bucket carriers. We are relying on our salaries, and that is our only source of income. So buckets, bucket carriers, buckets may dry here, and so we need to look for the ways to generate a pipeline. So another story for that is leverage. Leverage means to make our load lighter. It allows people to work smarter, and it is the main power behind the pipeline. So there are two type of leverages: time and money. So leveraging time is hiring people to do work for you. Like you can see the example of a restaurant. You cannot do all the work yourself. You have to hire people who are helping you. So that is a kind of leveraging time. And another is leveraging money. That is to invest some part of your money that you are having into stock market. So you need to have a mechanism that could leverage your time as well as your money, so that you can have big rewards in the future. So that is what I would like to share for the today, that we have to work on building our pipelines. So thank you so much. I'll share rest of the this in my next session.
Wonderful, Saurav. I really like every time you speak, you make your talk very crisp, very to the point, and then you end it in within time. And that is the best part of your talk. It is very consistent. You do it, and I'm so glad you do it in a very proper way. And the story which you shared about the sports player and the normal common school teacher, the way they use leverage and sport, in spite of being a very good sports player, but still, if you're not financially educated, then you might, it might turn out to be a disaster. So it's very important for us to focus on our education, and that will really give us a platform and fundamental platform to really make our life simple by investing in a right proper way in whatever endeavor we get into. Wonderful, Saurabh. Thank you so much for sharing your talk. So we'll move to the next speaker. Bhushan, you can go next. I'll spotlight you.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
I'm audible?
Yep, you're audible.
Kiran?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Myself Bhushan, and today I will talk about the chapter of is organized planning, the crystallization of desire into action, the 6 steps towards riches, from the Think and Go Rich by Napoleon Hill. So, author says we all have the desire, but only some people achieve the desire and dream because of the organized planning. The people who successful and achieve, they have the proper planning. So he mentioned 3-4 points which I have learned and I want to share. So first thing is, he told, ally yourself with a group of as many people as you need for the creation and carrying out of your plan or plan for accumulation of money. So he's telling, create the associate with people who believe on your dream and they have also the same dream. And we have, they help to achieve your dream, and keep harmony with them, perfect harmony. That is coming under the people skill. So that is the very important. So most important thing is, when we want to live, not a single organization led by one person or one leader. It is the people. It is because of the group of like-minded people. For example, today Vijay is leading P Impact Mentorship. So he's not leading a single. he has so many like-minded people like Kiran, like Chesima, like Vishal. So these are the people who believed on Vijay's dream, and they have also the same dream and helping to achieve Vijay's and their own dream. So that's very important. Second thing is he's telling, Arthur says, if you have a plan, so if your first plan fails, try another. I mean, we in our daily to daily life or any to achieve any goal or dream, we are planning, but so many people leave that plan or goal or dream because they fail. So, and he says that temporary defeat is, I mean, if you fail in the achieve the goal or plan, it means we don't have the proper planning. Our plan is not good. So we have to again create the plan and keep the persistence and consistency to achieve those plans, as Soumya shared earlier, how she failed and she invested, and she got the mentorship from another so many mentors, and she now getting the successful. The same way. So as Arthur says, millions of men go through life in a misery and poverty because they lack a sound plan through which to accumulate a fortune. We see men who have accumulated great fortune, but we often recognize only their struggle, overlooking their temporary defeats, which they had to surmount before arriving. Third thing is like for creating a achieving any goal or dream, we have to become the good leader. And if you want to be good leader, we have to become a good follower. So every successful people is a good leader. So these three things I wanted to share. First thing is search, I mean, find out your people who are like you, and who can help to achieve your goal and dream. For example, if I take the example of my life, I mean life, if we have so many plans, and if I am doing the job, and that job is my plan, okay, of my life, and that plan is not fulfilling my dream, so I have to see other plan also which can fulfill my dream. So first thing is associate the people, try. And third thing is like become the good leader. And for the good, every successful people is a good leader, and become the good leader, we have to become the good follower. So that's why I wanted to share. Thank you very much, Kiran.
Amazing, Bhushan. Very nicely covered and ultimately summarized. Summarizing the whole talk and is very wonderful way of communicating your point. And I really like the point of the association which you shared, organized planning. It is actually very essential. अगर हमको आगे तक long run में जाना है, तो we need like-minded people. नहीं तो we will lose our energy every single day, and it'll really take out our energy, and then it will be very difficult for us to keep up consistently. So very nicely shared, Bhushan. Thank you so much. So we'll move to the next speaker. I think before moving to the next speaker, we'll just share the highlight of last week's PIM. It was a mind-blowing session. Trust me, guys. People who didn't attend, but people who have attended, I'm sure the kind of questions Vijay asked was very thought-provoking. In fact, simple to the, but then वो सोचने में इतना difficult हो रहा था कि kind of deep impact which Vijay had with those questions he asked with everyone. So Karthik, if you have the video, do share the highlight. Maybe.
About the curriculum, they don't listen to anything, they don't listen to any excuse. I was good in making excuse, but they didn't listen to any of my excuse. Somehow I got my degree. But I'll tell you what happened. After IIT, actually I started investing on my education. Can you believe it? The investment which I do on my education now, none of my classmates will be doing. Presently, I invest $4,500 because including 2 workshops I did right. This last 2 months I invested another $1,000. So $4,500 I invested in 2019 on my personal growth, which in Indian currency fall around 4 lakh rupees. Now, I don't do a job, I'm an entrepreneur, so I invested 4 lakh rupees on my personal growth. Needless to say, all my other classmates, they thought IIT education is good enough for them. That was good enough till 2006. From 2006 to 2010, that education was irrelevant. The way things are changing. What does it mean? If 67, right? 27 minus 100 is how much? I think 63% people are, 73% people are waiting for somebody else to invest on their growth. If you do not have, one thing I can assure you, PIM is having coaches for you. And don't know what is the best thing I can tell you about PIM coaches? All PIM coaches have one thing in common, they are in your shoes. They're exactly where you are right now, and they're 6 steps ahead of you. Let's say I might be 20 steps ahead of you right now, but all the coaches who will work with you, they are 6 steps ahead of you. They are at least on 3rd or 4th floor. You are right now at the basement. They can pick you up from there. That is the best part.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Karthik, for sharing this amazing highlight. I'm sure even this small highlight takes a lot of effort to edit. So हर चीज के लिए effort जाता है. So really glad that you made it happen, Karthik. Thank you so much for sharing. Great. So we'll move to the next speaker quickly. Lalita ji, you'll go next.
Yes, Kiran. Hello everyone, I am Lalita and today's my topic is law of giving and receiving. आप सबने कभी ना कभी ये सुना होगा कि आप अपने से बड़ों से या कहीं से भी कि आप अगर दूसरों को जो चीजें देते हो वही आपको मिलता है. अगर आप दूसरों की हेल्प करोगे तो आपकी भी हेल्प होगी, राइट? या फिर आप दूसरों के साथ जैसा बिहेवियर शो करोगे आपके साथ भी वैसा ही होगा. So all these are the examples of law of giving and receiving because this law is the law of universe also. इसलिए क्योंकि हम जो भी एनर्जी को फ्लो करते हैं, जिस टाइप की एनर्जी फ्लो होती है यूनिवर्स से, हमें वही रिवर्स मिलता है मल्टीप्लाई होकर के. ये यूनिवर्स का प्रिंसिपल होता है. तो अगर लाइफ में जो भी आपको चाहिए, whatever you want to achieve in your life, just start to give others. तभी आपको वो चीजें मिलेंगी. वो कुछ भी हो सकता है, एनीथिंग लाइक मनी, हैप्पीनेस, जॉय एंड अटेंशन, अप्रिसिएशन, एनीथिंग जो भी आपको चाहिए लाइफ में वो आप दूसरों को देना स्टार्ट कर दो. इसलिए आप जब भी कभी किसी से मिलते हो तो उसको साइलेंटली कुछ ना कुछ दे सकते हो, लाइक ब्लेसिंग या फिर हैप्पीनेस, स्माइल, मनी, लाफ्टर, जो भी आपके पास है आप उसे दे दो. बिकॉज साइलेंट गिविंग इज द मोस्ट पावरफुल. सो क्योंकि आपने सुना होगा कि जितना ज्यादा आप दोगे उतना ही आपको मिलेगा. बिकॉज एक एग्जांपल है कि फार्मर जब सीड डालता है जमीन पे तो उसको एक सीड डालना पड़ता है, तभी वो एक्सपेक्ट करता है कि हजारों सीड उसे मल्टीप्लाई होकर के मिलेंगे. सपोज करो अगर वो एक भी सीड ना डाले तो क्या उसे मतलब मल्टीपल सीड्स मिलेंगे? नहीं मिलेंगे. इसका मतलब ये है कि जब तक आप फर्स्ट किसी को कुछ दोगे नहीं तब तक आपके पास वो चीजें नहीं आएंगी. एवरीथिंग सर्कुलेटिंग अराउंड अस बिकॉज आवर बॉडी, आवर माइंड and universe are in constant and dynamic exchange. Stopping the circulation like as the stopping the flow of blood in our body. Suppose whenever blood stops flowing in your body, it begin to clot, right? So that's why you must give or receive order to keep wealth and affluence or anything whatever you want in your life. But intention behind your giving or receiving is the most important, because the intention should be always create happiness to others, like receivers or givers. Okay, so because happiness is the life supporting or life sustaining, therefore its generate increases. So whatever you want in your life, just start to give. If you want to earn money, just you have to help others to earn money. And if you want to be success in your life, just start to become a success to others in their life. Okay, so that's all from my side. किरण जी, बहुत छोटा टॉपिक था बट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था, बिकॉज मैंने भी इस चीज को फील किया. मतलब अराउंड 1 ईयर बिफोर, उससे पहले मैं बहुत ज्यादा स्केप्टिक टाइप की थी. मुझे लगता था कि क्यों हम दूसरों की हेल्प करें, हमारे पास इतना टाइम नहीं है दूसरों के पास जाके बैठना, उनसे बातें करना, उनसे पूछना कि वो कैसे हैं, या फिर किसी भी तरीके से उनकी हेल्प करना, मतलब अपना टाइम वेस्ट करना और अपनी एनर्जी वेस्ट करना. इससे बेटर है अपने घर पे रहो और अपना काम करो. बट उस टाइम पे मैं काफी अपसेट रहती थी, मतलब मुझे अंदर इंटरनल हैप्पीनेस नहीं मिलता था. बट मैंने जब ये सारी बुक्स पढ़ी और अपनी लाइफ में उस चीज को इम्प्लीमेंट करना स्टार्ट किया, तब मैंने इस चीज को फील किया कि इंटरनल हैप्पीनेस आपको मिलता है, प्लस जो चीजें आप दूसरे को देते हो वो मल्टीप्लाई होकर के मिलता है। ये यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ है, यू कैन अप्लाई इन योर लाइफ। थैंक यू किरण।
अमेजिंग ललिता जी, इनफैक्ट आपके बातों से मुझे लग रहा है कि ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आफ्टर यू रेड दिस टॉपिक, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ ऑल इंटरनल पेन सब धुल गए होंगे। लगता है कि चलो यार दे दो, विजय देते हैं, विजय जो भी लेते हैं उसका 10 गुना ज्यादा देते हैं। सो वी नीड टू हैव दैट एटीट्यूड ऑफ गिविंग, बिकॉज अगर हम सच्चे दिल से देंगे नहीं तो भगवान रिटर्न भी नहीं देता। सो अगर हम सोचते रहेंगे कब आएगा मुझे, कब मिलेगा कब मिलेगा, तो यार फिर तो वो बोलते हैं ना कि भगवान की, मैं उसको एक भूखे भूखे को मैं छोटा सा एक खिचड़ी भी दे दूं वो खुश हो जाएगा। बट यार अगर जो लोग क्रिप करता है उसको आप बिरयानी भी दे दो फिर भी बोलेगा नहीं यार बिरयानी क्या है यार, उसके साथ आपने ये नहीं दिया वो नहीं दिया। सो दैट इज व्हाट इट इज। वेरी नाइसली शेयर्ड ललिता जी, बहुत ही अच्छे से शेयर किया, थैंक यू सो मच। ओके ग्रेट, सो विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट स्पीकर। कार्तिक, यू वांट टू शेयर?
हाँ या किरण, इसमें वॉइस ऑडिबल?
या इट्स ऑडिबल।
Yeah. So today I have an interesting topic to speak about. It's a small topic, but it's very powerful topic to speak about why. Okay, actually, I think some 8-9 years back, right, I came across this very powerful statement. If your why is big enough, the how will take care of itself. Okay, let me repeat it. If your why is big enough, the how will take care of itself. So if we go back and see why we are doing what we are doing, okay. So of course we want to make money, we want to work, so many things are there, right? So Vijay talks about this dream wheel. I just share the dream wheel again in a second. So if you see there are so many spokes in our wheel, we need to balance, right? Career, money, health, fun and recreation, personal growth, so many things are there. So if we have to cover these things, okay, let us see. I am nowhere. Where do I start? Okay, I am somewhere in life. So where do I start? So we need to have that first step. To take this first step to achieve all those things, the first step towards this is Vijay recommends some 4 to 5 very powerful books. Okay, so as we see in the we saw in the dream wheel, we actually speak to a lot of people. We are surrounded by people. We work with teams. We work with different personality types. So in this case, one book, I think this is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This is a 100 years old book, which is very helpful. This will come into picture. And next thing is about our thinking. Okay, we usually are very small thinkers. That's how we are actually developed, right? I mean, there is this statement which is written in so many books, and even Vijay also speaks about this. Okay, it's the problem is many people set like small goals and achieve it. That is the biggest tragedy. But the thing is, we need to set big goals and fail. Okay, so when I came across this statement, I was really like, achieving goals is tragedy. What are you saying? I was like that. But achieving small goals is a tragedy. Achieving big, I mean, setting big goals and failing is a very good thing. For that, this book, The Magic of Thinking Big, comes into picture. Okay. So the third thing is about programming. Okay, so if we see like after I think more than 20 years we cross our age, we have so much of programming, and mostly it's negative. Okay, so let's take an example. There are two siblings in a home. One guy is very outspoken, is very outgoing. Okay, so the other guy thinks before he speaks. So we name this guy as very shy personality. He doesn't speak to people, man. Okay, so we name him like that. So many times there are so many programming which has happened, which is very like, it will be like a showstopper for us, okay, from achieving so many things. That's where this book comes into picture. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad Amstetter. Very powerful book. Okay, and the fourth one is about success principles. Okay, so I did my electronics engineering. So if I take this example, there is a transformer and its capacity is 100 kilovolt amperes. Okay, but it's performing at only 10 volt amperes, 10%, right? Almost. So many times it has happened with us also. our potential, we are like hardly utilizing, I felt like only 10%. That is what the survey also says. I was just thinking, if you take an example, if there is a production issue at office, or if there is some client escalation, if something happens, right, our normal work suddenly increases. Okay, we somehow try to manage and get it done with the team and whatever it is, and suddenly again we go back to the normal speed. So if you see so many situations, we use the highest potential, but many of the places we are not using it. So that's where this book comes into picture. This is like Think and Grow Rich. Okay, so now I have covered all this growth for personal growth aspect, but ultimately we need money, man, paisa. We need, okay, we need financial literacy. Okay, our school and colleges have never taught financial literacy to us. Okay, so that's where this book comes into picture. Okay, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, so after I read this book, I understood what are assets, what is liability, what is cash flow, what is positive cash flow, what is negative cash flow, how does a employee think, how does a businessman think, how does a self-employed think. Okay, so how to achieve financial freedoms, good ways of investing. So many things is there in this book. Okay, so these are 5 important main books to start with. That is very good to go. And yeah, if we don't have a habit, or if we have a habit also, if we don't have an environment wherein we can share, it will be difficult to read, right? That's when PIM comes into picture. This actually PIM is giving us an opportunity to create this growth atmosphere, to provide this environment so that we can share these books. And that's the vision of PIM. In fact, its vision is to empower 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh professionals this year with effective communication and life skills. And also, like, to close this, we are coming up with a very innovative and new program next week. Starting next week, it will be like 8 to 10 weeks of program, wherein we'll be covering these books and growth aspects, and to achieve success, to first add value to yourself and automate your financial income. Okay, so that you can add significance. You can move from success to significance. Significance is adding value to others, but before that we need to automate our income and add so much of value and growth to ourselves. Okay, so this is a very interesting program. If you want any details, you can get in touch with us. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Karthik. Your smile itself, showcased the excitement you had while sharing the reasons why we need to take this book. In fact, we decided that every week, someone has to take this topic. Why these 4 books? Because it has to be drilled in our mind. This book, why it is so important and fundamental. And once the why is clear, we'll definitely take out our time to really read it. In fact, you won't believe it, when Vijay promoted, I took 1-2 days just off. The way he promoted, the way Vijay promoted, Kiran, teri puri zindagi is pe lagi hai yaar, kya tu isme kar raha hai? Ek din, the way he promoted, I felt, no man, I have to take it. I have to start reading it. You took a sick leave and maybe started reading all these 4 books. So that is how it is. And thank you so much, Karthik, for sharing. And definitely the program which Karthik was talking, for next week, we'll start amazing program, which we again got it from John C. Maxwell and from Vijay. So they started a new initiative called Personality Growth Tracker. So we want to help all of you in a simpler ways, taki you can really track your growth, so that you know exactly where you're going and you're not confused with it. So I will come up with more details in next book club also. We'll showcase you small teaser until you tell Kiran, tell me what is exactly it is. That is when we'll launch the movie with you, all of you. So now we have come to a proper time where our guest speaker is with us, and she is Yashika. And it's really glad to have her here, because I've known her since almost 2 years. I've seen her when she joined PIM. It's been almost 2 years. She's with us right now. Today she's coaching a lot of ladies, a lot of youngsters right now in her health and wellness journey as well, and in the personal growth journey. And she's an inspiration to many folks in PIM. And as a professional, Yashika is 4+ years of IT experience and staying, I think, in Noida, Gurgaon. And with PM, she has been for 2 years. And she's also involved in a lot of social activities with IMA and other places as well. So without no delay, before inviting Yashika, Karthik, I just want you to play a short intro video for Yashika. If you can.
Kiran, let me know if you're able to see.
Yeah, it's Karthik, is not visible. The video is not visible. You have to highlight the sharing. Share option. You have to change the share option basically. While when you share, you have to change the share option.
Okay, 1 second.
Yes. Thank you so much, Karthik. So it's a short journey for Yashika. So I hope we made some justice while inviting her. Yashika, if you're online, we are good to go. I'm making you spotlight. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kiran. And of course, you are like one of the role model for every young generation and young people. I'm so glad that you invited me over here. It's so my privilege to, to be speaking in front of you guys. And thank you so much for inviting me over here. And so basically, we all have heard about, Kabir Das ji ke dohe hum sabne sune hain. काल करे सो आज करे सो अब. What that exactly mean? Whatever you wanted to do it tomorrow, you have to do it today. And whatever is scheduled for today, you have to do it now. Have you ever thought about it, like why it is so hurry, why we need to do it, and why it is always said, do it now only, do it now only. Can't we just make it in other form? आज करे सो कल करे सो परसों, इतनी जल्दी क्या है यारो, अभी पड़े हैं बरसों. Can't we put in that particular manner? Why it is always said, like whatever you have to do it now only. If somebody can unmute and share like what is best suitable for you, like just in 1 or 2 line, anything, any answer. Anyone can just just 1 or 2 line, if anyone can answer.
Okay, can I add something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the thing is that if you're doing something now, so basically you are freeing from yourself doing that thing in the future. So in future you have time to do something else, and also your mind will be free that you have done something that you have do, right? So you have done something, now you are free, you can do something else. So that's why you should do something that you have planned, you should do it now. Yeah, that's
Great. Exactly. And just
another answer is kal ho na ho. Simple.
Great. Yes, exactly. So we don't know like tomorrow will happen or not, right? So, but are we doing the same thing, whatever is said? Are we following that the same thing? So when it comes to my mind or any one of ours mind, while approaching a day, what kind of a day it would look like? Have we ever thought about it? Like starting a day in the morning while we are waking up, do we have ever thought in our mind ki how our day will look like? If we have to rate our day, like it's already 9:45 in the night, if I'll ask you to rate your day starting from morning till this time, how much you rate your day? Like from 10, 5, 4, 9, 8, 9, any answer, any clue, you can just keep it with you only and just evaluate yourself. If you have rated that number, why you have rated that number? What is going on in your head? Why you have rated out of 10? Why you have rated 5, 4, 8, 9? What is your purpose behind rating that number? So, when I connected with my mentor, when she told me, Yashika, you have to evaluate your day, I was like, why? कि करना क्यों है? And being into young generation, being into independent source, we always tend to be a logical person कि जो भी होगा उसका outcome हमें पहले चाहिए होता है. We'll think about कि हम काम कैसे करेंगे, it will be later, but we wanted to know the outcome, हमें मिलेगा क्या उस चीज से. So that's the question in my mind also कि मुझे मिलेगा क्या उस चीज से, what will be the outcome of the things which you are asking me to do. So when she told me that you have to evaluate your day, you have to rate your day, you have to actually think while you're approaching your day, how your day will look like. If you are the part of the PIM session and the recent one, which is like one of everyone's favorite, I hope. So Vijay sir is like one of the powerful tool we have. We can't actually get him any other person. I have been associated with many of the organization, and Kiran is one of the example also. So we can't actually get any other person anywhere what we are getting over here. So the kind of mentorship we are getting from him, from rest of the people, it's like we can't actually get from any amount of money, because the love, the affection which they give you, the same thing which my mentor, she asked me certain questions, and whenever I have I have all those questions in my mind, they know exactly you based on their experience what you're going to answer, and they know you as the person you are, so they know what exactly you're going to ask. And the exactly the same what she told me is, so if you're sleeping, she asked me, if you're sleeping, just tend like tomorrow morning, if you're waking up, how would you like to wake up? With a smile or with a sad face? I was like, obviously with the smile. Why would I, wake up with a sad face? So she was like, so why will you will wake up with a smile? Why not with a sad face? I was like, obviously based on my previous night. She was like, okay, based on your previous night, then why, what is more about your previous night, what is there in your previous night that you're waking up with a smile? So I was like, that's the time I went into the thinking mode, and I was like, okay, then I related all the question whatever she asking me to do. Then actually that thing clicked my mind. एक होता है ना कि हमें kick मिल जाती है. That time actually came into my mind that no, whatever she is telling me, that is actually right. But again I have another question कि मुझे करना क्या होगा? What will be the plan? Do I need to plan my day? How, if I need to plan my day, how I'll plan my day? I was literally very confused. So many questions are going on in my head, but I have no answer. Just one thing कि कुछ तो डिफरेंट है. whatever she is asking me to do, उसमें कुछ तो लॉजिक है, उसमें कुछ तो चीजें हैं, whatever things are going on in their head which I was not able to understand. Then she told me certain principle which I need to work on, and that's how I can actually relate whatever she is asking me on the further go. So what she told me first is, you have to set your long term goals. So in so many books, whether it is like Karthik already covered about it, Think and Grow Rich, Magic of Thinking Big, so many books, everything is covered in all those books. You have to actually design your long term destination. For example, currently I'm in Gurgaon. If I wanted to travel to Bangalore, that I know my destination is Bangalore. The way I'll travel, that is a different part. But my first thing is why I wanted to travel to Bangalore. The destination is why. That is how you can actually design your goals. We all have gone through HR interviews, right? और हमसे हमेशा first question, my first question was the same. The HR asked me, Yeshika, where do you see yourself in next 5 years, the next 10 years? And why you are in this company? What is the purpose you are, giving the interview in this company? And I was like, normal, simple answer, because fresher को क्या ही answer देंगे हम लोग कि I wanted to go for the higher technology knowledge and all those stuff. The company is great and all that, stupid answer I was giving to them HR lady. And she was like, okay, theek hai, fine. But what is your 5-year plan? Do you have any plan? I was literally amazed at that point of time, because I don't have any plan. I was just giving the normal answer, which, everyone told me, like, if she asked you this question, you have to give this answer. So that's the simple answer which I gave to her. And that's the time actually clicked ki nahi. Abhi, if I think about it, and when I used to speak to so many people, they have the same thing कि हमें ये करना है, हमें वो करना है, but we don't have the proper direction कि हमारा actual goal क्या है, what is the destination. जिसने जो कह दिया, we started doing that. लेकिन एक चीज जो मेरे साथ हुआ, which is whenever I sit and decide my goals, हमेशा एक break आ जाता था, which is my past experience. कि यार past में ये चीज हुआ था, but ये successful नहीं था. So maybe वो future में भी successful नहीं होगा. So that was a break which comes in my mind when I decided my long-term goals. And that's how, I came to so many books. Whenever you are associated with the right books, with the right association, you always get the direction automatically. So you don't need to do anything. You just have to start with a small belief, with a small thought process. But you have to think for a long-term, big thinking. So there is a book which called as a start small but think big. That's how you can get actual direction of your life, where you wanted to go, what is your destination. So that's how you can decide your destination. Once your destination is decided, then of course you have to break down, your goals into certain pieces. Because I know my destination is Bangalore. How I'll travel to Bangalore? That is the next question. But what are the break points? If I'm going by a car, then how I'll go? Like what are all other break points? Like मैं यहाँ पे stay करूँगी, मैं वहाँ पे stay करूँगी, and then how I'll reach to my destination. So you have to decide your break points also while you are reaching your further go, but you have to decide your break points. Small goals you have to break down. So that's how I break down my goals. But जब भी goals break down करते हैं ना, उसमें एक चीज आ जाती है कि यार 5 मिनट बात कर लूंगी, 10 मिनट बात कर लूंगी, या 1 hour बात कर लूंगी, या कल कर लूंगी, छोड़ना. But as we all know, tomorrow will never come. और do tomorrow, क्या tomorrow हमारा easy रहेगा? Do it gonna be so easy for us? No, right? If we are busy today, so tomorrow क्या हम busy नहीं होंगे? क्या हमारे पास काम नहीं होगा? Obviously we do have work tomorrow also, right? And we are asking tomorrow to have more work of today also. Is this a justice we are giving to our tomorrow? No, right? तो मेरा अगर एग्जाम है तो मुझे उसको आज ही क्लियर करना है, मैं कल पर नहीं डाल सकती. If I wanted to have my dinner today only, why I'm going for tomorrow? मेरे को आज भूख लगी है, मैं आज ही खाऊंगी, कल क्यों खाऊंगी, right? That's what you have to put all the things today only. So once you'll break down your goals, that's the main point. How you break down your goal? By making a proper to-do list. जब आप अपना डे स्टार्ट करते हो तो हमारा अगर एक प्रॉपर टू डू लिस्ट हो, डोंट यू थिंक कि हमारा एक डे बहुत अच्छे से प्लान रहेगा. बट जब भी हम एक टू डू लिस्ट प्लान करते हैं तो उसका एक मोटिव क्या होता है कि हमारा जो प्रायोरिटीज होती है लाइफ की, या जो भी चीजें हमें करनी है, वो एक सेट हो जाए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई एम सिटिंग एंड आई नो कि मेरे पास ऑफिस में ये काम है, बिकॉज मैंने कल ये काम नहीं किया था, तो मुझे नेक्स्ट डे ये काम करना है. सो आई हैव ऑलरेडी प्लान्ड माय फुल लिस्ट कि मेरा ऑफिस में क्या क्या काम है. If I have that list with me according to my deliveries, कि मुझे इस चीज को पहले deliver करना है, and this is my first priority, this is my second priority, this can be done in any other way, and somebody just ping me कि Yashika, can you do this stuff also? That's what distraction is all about. Whenever we prepare a to-do list, and whenever we prepare that priority list, उसमें हमें distraction जरूर आता है. For example, if we are sitting and we have our laptop in front of us and we have our mobile phone also with us, and just a message pop up, हमारे मोबाइल फोन में एक मैसेज आया, we tend to see it. That's a psychology which says within a 10 seconds we'll see that message. Not even 10 seconds, within 5 or maximum to maximum 6 seconds we'll see that message. ये किसका message है? That's the distraction. That's how your mentors and your coach came into the picture, which will help you to avoid all those distractions, to make your to-do list a perfect to-do list, to make your to-do list a priority list. You can speak to them, you can come out of all those distraction in your, like, whether it is positive, negative, doesn't matter. Distraction is a distraction anyway, right? So that's how we don't have to distract ourselves. We have to be certified with our to-do list, and then we can actually work on the priorities also, कि कौन सा काम पहले है, कौन सा काम बाद में है. And the last but not the least is book reading. No matter I'm working till 2 or 3, but 15 minutes or 30 minutes, I'll read my book. That's for sure before I'll sleep. Because whatever the, if not a stress, but a normal body stress also you will get, right? To avoid that body stress also, your mind should be fresh. So before going for a sleep or while waking up, the first thing which my mentor always tell me, Yashika, you have to feed your mind with the right stuff. And the right stuff, how you'll get the right stuff is only from the books. You have to feed yourself right with right kind of books, with the right kind of stuff. That's what I used to do every night, every morning. I used to feed myself with the right books, with the right, the things. And last but not the least, have a beautiful smile all the time on your face. So yes, yesterday with its all success and the victories, struggles and the failure is gone forever. The past is past now and it's done and finished. I cannot relieve it. I cannot go back. I cannot change it, but I can learn from it. I can change my today. Tomorrow, with all its joy and sorrows, trims and troubles, isn't it here yet? Indeed, tomorrow may never came. Therefore, we don't have to worry about our yesterday, and we don't have to put our things on tomorrow. Today is the only time we have. This is the movement. This is now only. It's God gifted to me and to every one of us. That's why people create success in their life by focusing on today. It may sound tribe to us by sometimes, but today is the only time we have. It's too late for yesterday, and we cannot depend upon our tomorrow. That's why everyone says today matters. That's why Kabir Das ji said, "Kal kare so aaj kare so ab." Thank you so much. Have a happy smile.
Thank you so much, Yashika. Definitely, with your smile, you ended it. Everyone started smiling. I was observing the whole video list. जैसे ही आपने वो smiling का बोला कि सब लोग आपका चेहरा 32 teeth दिखने लग गए बत्ती सी. Really nice. And we'll just open the platform for any compliments, any feedback. Just 1 or 2 people. We have 30 seconds to 1 minute. So anyone can unmute and share the feedback, what you learned from her talk, because it was very, very deep. Because I also can add few of the points, but yeah, I want people to add.
Yashika ji, thank you very much. So till now, my to-do list was a to-do list only. Today you converted it into a priority list. That's the difference.
Powerful learning, definitely. Who else?
Hi, Yashika, Sahana this side. Firstly, your smile is so beautiful that we can't take our eyes off. It seriously catches our attention. At that point, really matters of having a beautiful smile. Definitely, it keeps our mind and soul happy. My biggest takeaway is tomorrow never dies, because I am a big time procrastinator. So for me, it's a lesson. And thank you for coming. It really made a lot of sense, because it's a very simple topic, but I'm sure it really matters. So yes, today matters. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Anyone else? 1 or 2 more people can add. Any new people not spoken? One or two quickly.
Good evening, Yashika ji, Prakash here. So actually, so whatever you told about today matters, that really actually a real life example. Like sometimes in the WhatsApp group, we meet our friend 2 hours back. We always talk about we will meet tomorrow or we'll meet this weekend, but that weekend never came. And even the situation is like those friends are not in this world. So we keep pushing the dates like we'll meet tomorrow. So one sentence you said, like there may not be tomorrow anyways. So that's it. We can take it as a learning. So whatever you do in your personal life, your personal relationship, whatever you want to do it today itself. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prakash, for sharing. I hope we made some justice with Yashika. I hope, Yashika, you got some feedback that we actually learned, and we really learned. And definitely, personally, I have seen the transformation which you have gone through. And for me, Vijay used to tell you, you stay with PM for 1 year, you will grow, because that is how it is. If you stay with us for some time, someone will be there where you will see, अरे ये तो मेरे साथ ही आई थी, ये तो मेरे साथ ही आया था, अब देखो यार इतना ये तो ऐसा कैसे हो गया, how did she grow, how did he grow? It's all about reference. The moment you stay with us for some time, you will connect, you will develop friendship, and when friends grow in front of your own eyes, you will definitely grow. That is where the inspiration comes, one person inspiration. So you are an inspiration, Yashika. Thank you so much for coming here and sharing your story, and definitely we want you again coming soon, so that we can still learn what you're currently learning with us.
Thank you so much, Kiran, for inviting. Thank you. Have a happy night, everyone.
Thank you. Great. So we'll move then quickly to the next speaker. So Charanjit, you'll go next.
Yeah, Kiran. Okay. Kiran, you are on mute. I guess I missed. Have you?
Yeah. So I told in case you have a good bandwidth, continue with your video, or else you can go ahead. Yeah.
Some network issue, Kiran. I'll go on topic. Hello everyone. Very good evening. So today my topic is from the book named "What to Say When You Talk to Yourself," and so far the topics that uh, people have spoken about. So my topic is very much related to that, and that is just a nutshell. And again, we'll repeat the same thing that Yashika told, Karthik told, and other speakers told. Like you have to take a baby steps when you have some long-term vision and you have big dreams to achieve. So the chapter name is "If It Isn't Easy, It Wouldn't Work." So what does it mean? So just take example like in our day-to-day life, uh, every day everyone has a plans, right, to grow themselves like themselves in different terms, whether it's whether you want to learn a new language, whether you want to be fit, whether you want to acquire some new skills, whether you want to set up your own business, whether you want to have good relations with your families. Uh, but and we have ideas as well to work on those things, but when we have to actually work on those things and we have ideas to implement, then there is a big obstacles that we all come across and we have to fight with. It's our daily tasks, everyday tasks, whether it's your work. You might have seen and you all have experienced that we completely got exhausted when we do our day-to-day work, whether it's related to your job, whether it's in your personal lives. And so what happened eventually, the things that the ideas that you have to improve your life, like you have uh, but when those things get dominated by day-to-day works. Like suppose you had a plan that okay, I want to acquire a new skill. Suppose I'll take a simple example कि किसी को English improve करना है, so he will think that कि okay कि I will start with some online courses, I will start speaking in English, and I will improve on that thing. And but what happened, दिन के काम इतने होते हैं, अलग अलग काम हो जाते हैं कि वो चीज when you are completely exhausted you will feel okay, नहीं यार आज नहीं कल करते हैं, इतना मैटर तो नहीं करता है ना, तो कल हो जाएगा. एंड कई लोग क्या कर लेते हैं, they don't start from a basic things that Yoshika was telling कि you have to take a baby steps. It's not like that कि immediately you will start with a big thing. So people will not develop a habit to break down their goals and the plan of actions. they they want to do the things in a one shot, like कि अच्छा मुझे suppose किसी जो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ कि हाँ भी किसी को इंग्लिश improve करना है, so what he will think, कि okay, I have to sign up with some course, then I will start only. Okay, why can't you do one thing, just start with the newspaper, just start with some podcast, right, where you will first build a habit, and you will be in sync with that in your day-to-day basis. Then you can uh, eventually move to that course, and you can go for a advanced level of English course, right? In the same way, people have a dream to be a fit, but I have heard so many people that they say, यार membership तो ले लिया है but I can't go. Why can't you start with the simple walk? Why can't you start doing yoga? Why can't you start with home workout, right? So they will not take a baby step, and they make that plan of action is so complicated that eventually they ended up with doing nothing. So even after 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, they will be at the same page. So so this chapter talk about that, the author talks about that you have to break it down so that you can first take a baby steps, and then you have to keep visualizing it. And some people have I have seen some people, even I have experienced that when you get some smaller failure, that you will not work on that. You will get demotivated, you will feel exhausted, but the person who is more committed and who has the attitude that I have to achieve that goal, and that person will eventually get the success in that. So my question to all is that to all those people who are not getting what they actually want to do, what you are doing when you have a time. Actually दिन में सब exhaust होते हैं, right? And you don't have energy left. But when you have a small amount of time and you have energy, are you actually pursuing that thing or not? So that answer will actually determine how far you can go to achieve that goal that you have set up for you. So we have so many association, like we have a book club. So like the way there is a Rashmi ji also has mentioned in one of his speech that you don't have to be perfect to start, but you have to start to be perfect. So I will end up with this quote my talk. Kiran, thank you so much.
Thank you, Charanjit, for sharing a wonderful topic, because ये justifies अगर चीजें simple नहीं होगे तो we can't implement it in a regular basis, and that is what the talk was all about. Make the activity so simple so that you can really duplicate and make a habit out of it, and that is where the real growth, internal growth, really happens. Thank you so much, Charanjit, for sharing your talk. It really added value. Thank you. Great. So we'll move to the next speaker. I think if my dad is online, he wanted to speak. Is he available? No, I think his network is gone. Okay. So we'll move to the next speaker, who is Rajendra. Are you there? Rajendra,
am I audible? Hello, now I am audible. Am I audible?
Break हो रहा है.
Yes. Now
राजेंद्र जी थोड़ा ब्रेक हो रहा है, आप एक बार नेटवर्क चेक कर लीजिए. I'll again call you back. ठीक है?
Okay, Kiran.
Sahana, you'll go next. I think Sahana has good teaser to share.
Hi everyone, very happy evening. So I have a very small, I can say an introduction about one guy, and I will not reveal the name. Probably you can keep guessing until next week. So this is a British guy. He must be somewhere around 50, 60 plus. And majority of you will know him. He started as a very mediocre, and now his net worth is more than $130 million. Isn't that huge? Like, you know, from a mediocre to that. And this guy was a huge fan of James Bond. And we are all fans of big heroes or, you know, nice stars and all. But how many of us would really want to act with them? So this guy really struggled and got there, and also acted with James Bond, who was his dream model. And this guy never liked Porsche cars. I mean, multiple people have different pronunciations for this, but yeah, so he was like, Porsche was not meant for him. But today he owns like so many cars that he has lost number of, and also he is a big racer now. And the other best thing is he is a sandwich pilot, an actor, a racer, and so many multiple things. So this guy didn't become so huge in span of like in a jiffy or anything. It took a lot of effort, and the best part is it was his own what can I say, a flaw in him, which made him a big person. So this person, I will probably, if you keep guessing, if you have any guesses, you can ping. If not, then please keep guessing until next week, because I will be talking about how he came up to this big, from a mediocre to a 130 million net worth guy. So keep guessing until then. Yeah.
Wow, in fact, you've made so much of hype now. I think people are already guessing, kaun hai ye ladka, kaun hai ye? Who is this guy? I'm very nice. I think now people will do Google also. Google can be itna aasani se to milne nahi wala, because the content you shared is...
That's why I gave 3 options now. So it's very difficult to get.
Good. I think next week before she talks, we all have to guess and then speak. Good.
I'll have a nice presentation also for this. I already have it in my mind and I will execute it. So it'll be a little more fun as well.
Awesome. We're waiting for that, Sahana. Thank you so much. So we'll move to the next speaker quickly. Vinay, you're online. You can switch on your video or audio. I'll spotlight you.
Yes, Kiran. Yeah.
Just.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, Vinay.
Okay. So yeah, myself Vinay Singh. So actually, I'm sharing. I'm sharing from one book I just read today morning. I got a PDF regarding the magic of thinking big. And first topic is you can succeed it and you will. So yeah. So I read one story from there. How means what is the success and how to success. Okay. And there is also read one story about one lady. She's she has decided to create some sale agency for sell homemaker, okay, and mobile home sell, and but for a success, what is the success? Success means you are you have good money and you are providing your family good environment, good house, okay, and some luxury life and all things. So this is the success. But how to get the success? You will get success by taking a positive attitude. Attitude is very important, and you should be surrounded by positive minded people. If you are surrounded by negative people minded, then they will break down to you in the ground. Okay. So just like I will tell you, the lady decided to sell uh, some created some sell agency for mobile homemakers, but some people surrounded her with surrounded her with negative minded, and she has very less saving money. So people told her, in this less money you are not able to uh, means launch this agency. But she believes herself and she started. Okay. And after that, in first year she sold around she has only $3,000. But in first year when she started, she believe herself, and she know I can she can do. So she has started, and she sold around 1 lakh dollar mobiles, and second year she sold around $2 lakh. This is the what I read the story, but I would like to tell real time story, some of them, 4 5 of them, and I think each and everyone know. Just like there is one important quotes about Japanese people. You people know about Japan. 1945, there is a atom bomb attack by America in Japan, but Japanese people think if anyone can do this work, then I can also do. But if no one can do this work, I am 100%. I am only the person who can do this work. This is a very famous quote of the Japanese people, and now Japan is the one of the developed country in the world. Okay, and second example is the if you believe yourself, just like a second history example of Sikandar. He defeated by Muhammad Ghori 17 times, but he believed himself, and he know I can win if I am believing myself. So he won the war. He won the war after 17, 18 times. And there is also nowadays is IPL is very famous, and now I'm looking IPL last 1.5 month, and you can see the example of three most popular Indian cricketer who is the successful, and he struggled too much in their life. First example is a Saurabh Ganguly, and he came into Indian cricket. He out again. He came. He struggled too much, but he believed himself, and he is one of the successful captain in the Indian cricket team. Second one is you can say Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli, he also came in test match. Again he out. Again he came for one day. Again he came. He went out. He did so much struggle in their life, but now he is pronounced as a running machine. So because he believed himself and he achieved the goal. So there are lots of real time example what I have, but yeah, I will share next time. And I also started. I never like read the book, but as you people due to your inspiration, I started read the book, and I will share more example of means real time examples. Yeah, that's it from my side.
Wonderful, Vinay. In fact, were you talking for the first time, Vinay, or is it the second time?
Yeah, it's the first time.
लगा ही नहीं यार, मुझे लगा कि आप तो मतलब सीजन स्पीकर हो, क्या बोल के रखते हो. I think you didn't never felt कि you are speaking for the first time though.
Actually, I don't have any hesitation. Actually in real time I also struggle too much, so I don't have any hesitation to speak anyone in front of anyone.
Wonderful. It really shows your confidence level, the way you're speaking. It really showcases your confidence. बहुत ही अच्छा आपने share किया विनय जी. And the examples you took about the belief, fundamentally is the belief. Once we have belief, only the next steps actually comes. Thank you so much, Vinay, for sharing your learnings in the book. So we'll move to the next. I think we we have Rajendra ji. Rajendra ji, आपका internet better है? Will we take this time or shall we take next time?
Hello Kiran, are you audible?
आपका थोड़ा सा break हो रहा है, मतलब voice is not coming clear.
Okay Kiran, next give me next time.
एक बार देख लेते हैं. We'll take it next time, राजेंद्र, आपका topic, ठीक है? Okay, cool. So before I call for a summary for Nasir or Prakash, I had something interesting to speak with respect to my talk from last week. So how many people remember the last talk which I spoke? किसी को याद है? Anyone remembered? Form, nice. I think at least if one person remembers, then it is my job is done. That acronym works basically. Okay, cool. So we discussed about form, right? I'll just tell you the next level of form. So many people used to ask me question, Kiran, you gave the learnings of form and everything, but how will exactly I know whether I'm connecting with people? Because there has to be some signal, right? कि यार चलो किसी से अगर प्यार हुआ तो पता कैसे चलेगा कि प्यार really में हुआ या फिर कुछ और है? So the connection point is something similar to a very simple example I'll give you. If you have seen Malgadi, अगर आपने train देखी होगी, if you have seen train and all those stuff, right? Whenever engine connects with a bogie, have you observed the moment one bogie connects with the engine, the whole chain of bogie gets a trickle effect. It just pushes up and suddenly it gets an effect, right? And the moment that effect it gets, when the engine pulls the bogie, it actually connects. So basically, when you connect with people, you will get that feeling. Instantaneously, you'll get a feeling, Acha, I actually get connected. But let me give you a very detailed way what kind of steps, what kind of awareness which you can create, which will help you to understand whether you're really connected or not. And in fact, let me tell you one good quote. The ability to connect with others begins with understanding the value of people. The moment you value people, you will exactly connect in a much, much faster way. So the first point which will help you to know whether you really connected with people or not is an extra effort. Whenever you talk to someone, anyone, in unknown people or known people, if after you speaking, if they're giving you an extra effort, then actually they connected. I have a very simple example to showcase. Almost 1 or 2 years back, when there was no COVID, I met with one of the very good couple. I went to their home, or it was first time I was meeting to them. I was sharing some ideas to them and having a cup of coffee and sharing some discussions. And after sharing some discussions, in the end of the meeting, it was around 30 to 45 minutes. I told, okay, it's gonna be time. Let me leave for my home. जैसे मैं निकला घर के लिए, both of them, they came. The floor was around second floor. Their home was in second floor in the building. They came with me. They came with me to the basement where my bike was parked, and they came completely and told me goodbye. They took additional effort, not just leaving me from the corridor, but they took that effort to come down to the gate and then properly bidding me bye. Why? Because they felt connected. They felt it was someone खुद का कोई आदमी जा रहा है. And that is the first signal you will know exactly whether you got connected with someone or not, because you will see an extra effort from their side. Unsolicited appreciation. Once you connect with people, you also get good appreciation, a genuine appreciation. And definitely other point is unguarded openness. If you connect with someone, you will see he or she will share so many things which he or she would not have shared with anyone else. The multiple incident happened with me when I'm connecting with a person. If he really connects, he speaks so happily, he feels so relaxed. और बाद में फिर बोलता है किरण यार ये जो आपको मैं बता रहा हूँ ना, मैं किसी को नहीं बताया था ये चीज. And there's my personal things which I'm sharing with you, Kiran. I never felt that comfortable to speak with anyone else, but I'm speaking to you. इसका मतलब क्या है? I did a good job in connecting with people. What is the other thing? Increased communication. As the second one I told, right? Unguarded openness. The moment you make people comfortable, when they're open to you, they will express themselves without putting any cap. And they will increase the communication, and your job is just to connect and listen to them in a proper way. And they'll share their enjoyable experiences. In fact, they feel good about, whenever they meet you, they feel good. In fact, whenever I meet Vijay, whenever I go to his home, going to his home only feels like a transformer. मैं जैसे ही जाता हूँ विजय के घर के आसपास, मुझे लगता है कि कुछ तो और आके मुझे चार्ज कर रहा है, पता नहीं कौन से ट्रांसफॉर्मर से मुझे एनर्जी मिल रहा है. जैसे तो बोलते हैं ना 200 वोल्ट का आप जा रहे हो, 1000 वोल्ट का ट्रांसफॉर्मर है, जैसे ही आप जाओगे आपको वो पावर की फीलिंग आ जाती है. Trust me, exactly that I feel. I'm not joking. And many people who have went to Vijay's home, they'll also feel, people who know Vijay personally and they're going to their home, you will feel that emotional bondedness, you'll feel that enjoyable experience, you'll feel that vibration of energy there. So growing synergy आपको feel होगी, positive energy feel होगी आपको. And whenever you talk to that person, you'll forget your negativity, whatever it happened. You feel good about it. And all those things, ultimately, when you have unconditional love, and when you get an unconditional love from other people, let's say you're going to meet some couple or you're going to meet a friend, he or she is, serving you unconditionally without thinking anything. They're serving you food, they're serving you whatever thing. And you feel that love from them. That is when you feel you're connected. So I've given you a lot of points. Just to summarize few of the points where you know exactly how do you know people are connecting with you or not, is when people give you an extra effort, when people give you an unsolicited appreciation, when people open with you unconditionally and increase their communication, when people enjoy the experience together, when people emotionally bond with you, when people share positive energy and growing synergy, and ultimately unconditional love. So these are the few points which I wanted to share in continuation with the last talk. अगर जब भी आप अप्लाई करोगे फॉर्म प्रिंसिपल, अगर ये चीज नहीं आ रही तो आप सोच के देखना कि ठीक से अप्लाई नहीं हुआ है, या फिर आपका इंटेंशन, आपका द वे यू कम्युनिकेटिंग हैविंग सम issue. And trust me, communication is not God gifted, it is a skill, it can be mastered, and you keep practicing, and definitely एक दिन आएगा जब आपको लगेगा कि यार मैं अपने आप किसी से भी कनेक्ट कर सकता हूँ. And the productivity will come actually after connecting. Whether you are in corporate, if you're connected with your teammate, they will go way beyond they want to. उनकी सैलरी उतनी नहीं होगी, फिर भी आपके टीम आप नाइट आउट करने के लिए तैयार रहेगी, बोलेगी यार किरण आप जाओ, आप काम करो, we will do it. When you're connecting with people to that level, that is possible. So it is very powerful tool. So that is what I wanted to share. I hope it added some value. So we'll quickly move to the summary, gurus. So who will present today? Nazir or Prakash?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go. Oh,
Okay.
Nasir, you are ready, then you can go. No problem.
Okay, thanks. Maybe next time you can. Yeah, thank you. So first person was Soumya ji. She talked about her own experience, how she struggled and managed, and she arranged money to get for learning. So discipline, persistent, and faith, unshaken faith. And so she had a fear of camera also. So all those things she told how she overcome her fears, and now she's a like teacher. The next person was Rohit. He talked about magic of thinking big, chapter 3. So like fear of speaking, again plan, act, and then burning desire. So we should plan and act accordingly. Put our heart and soul, whatever we have planned. And he told an incident about the manager who booked some seats, but it was not confirmed both the seats. Then how the situation was handled. So build confidence, put positive thoughts, put people in the perspective. Then he told about front seater, how to build our confidence. Front seater, eye contact, walk 25% faster, and practice speaking up and smile big. Then Saurav talked about power of the pipeline, the story of sports person and a school teacher, how one like about the bucket carrier, and one was unable to save any money for the future, and school teacher invested some money so her future was secure. Then Bhushan talked about organized planning, think and grow rich from that book. So desire, we should have desire, and then accordingly we should organize and plan. So associate with like-minded people. Don't stop on initial failures, and achieve, become a good leader. Then Lalita ji talked about universal principle. Universe principle: give to others what you want for yourself, and money, smile, knowledge, and with good intentions, and be always happy. And she shared her experience of her transformation. Then Karthik talked about why. The bigger is why, the how will automatically happen, how will be taken care. So and he suggested few books like How to Win and Influence People, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, and couple of other books. Then guest speaker Yashika spoke about her experience and how she got into reading books and got surrounded with the books related to her goals, and set goals and break down the goals into smaller points, and feed yourself with the right book. Have big smile always. Then Charanjit spoke about taking baby steps and not procrastinating, not delaying whatever plans we're doing. Start with small steps. Again, same thing, break down it and start to be perfect. Don't start because you are perfect. Then Sahana actually gave teaser, a preview for what's coming next week, like a British guy. So all are guessing who is that guy. Then Vinay spoke about a story of a lady, like from the book Magic of Thinking Big. So like she was planning to open a mobile agency, but she was not having proper funds. So how people were discouraging her, but she made over 1 million or $1 lakh. Then she planned to double it next year. And then he gave example of like Japan and Sikandar, who won after losing 16 or 17 battles. Then live example of our cricketers like Saurav Ganguly and Virat Kohli. And finally, Kiran concluded his form with steps like how to understanding the value of people. If you have that understanding, we can easily connect. We can have good connection with the people, and we can understand that if we are able to make good connect, like those people will show extra efforts. They will appreciate. Uh, we have to make people comfortable so that they can discuss or have good conversation with us. Yeah, that's I think for today. Thank you.
Amazing, detailed summary here. Really, I got completely refreshed. Prakash, you want to add anything from Nasir? I think he learned the most.
Yeah. Everything he has covered. Thank
Yeah,
you.
actually, guest speaker, I was uh, not able to concentrate. I was having office calls, so parallelly I was doing, so I could not cover all the points what guest speaker has covered.
Wonderful, brother. Nasir, you did a very good job actually. In fact, you recollected all our memories. People have actually can crystallize the knowledge and really reflect it. In case people, you have already written any notes, do share in the group. We can promote that in the group as well so that people can quickly walk through from the group. Okay. So we'll quickly take the photo. People who are listening to me, please switch on your video if possible. It's a photo time. Nice, nice. अच्छा अच्छा, अब चेहरे को देख के अच्छा लगता है एक्चुअली, एंड में एटलीस्ट। चलो लोग सुन रहे थे। गुड गुड। रोहित भाई का तो नेटवर्क खराब होगा, रवि का भी थोड़ा नेटवर्क खराब होगा। और कौन है? हाँ, हु इज टेकिंग द फोटो? कार्तिक? ओके,
1, 2, 3, go. Okay, give me a second. I'll take one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Done.
awesome.